New for 2020, this is Sylvan's L-3 Partyfish. As the brochure would say, party in the front and fish in the back. But this boat's really all about family cruising and versatility, and maybe a little fishing on the side. Let's see how she goes. With a length overall of 23 feet 10 inches, this Partyfish sits right in the middle of Sylvan's L-Series lineup. There are several tube configurations available. The PTS performance tubes on this Partyfish include 2 full-length outer tubes plus a reduced-length center tube for added buoyancy, and a traditional transom to mount the engine tube. With only 4 lifting strakes, we notice this hull sits a bit lower in the water, especially at lower speeds. But we found this seems to help compress trapped air flowing under the deck. The result is a super comfortable ride. 3 tubes also add stability when turning or encountering cross-chop. My first impression right off the bat is just how much space there is on this 23-foot pontoon boat, and also how much freeboard there is. This isn't a boat you feel like you're sitting on top of, you definitely feel like you're sitting in the boat. And I just love this feeling of space on this Partyfish. For a 23-foot pontoon boat, it has such a wide open field. And if you're a big tall guy, you're gonna love the new console. There's plenty of legroom, and it kind of wraps right around without enclosing off the boat at all. Scrolling through the Sylvan site, we find 2 versions of the L-3 Partyfish. The 4.0 has 5 swiveling bucket seats. Our standard Partyfish swaps the 2 forward chairs for more traditional loungers. Both versions have a wide gate at the bow, even if the forward platform is relatively small. But the base Partyfish certainly has more storage below the forward lounges, with rotomold bases that help keep your gear dry. The midship lounge has even more storage under both the backrest and seat. Along with an integrated change room with privacy curtain, where you can add an optional head. The new wraparound center console is really well laid out, with stereo controls and rocker switches left of the wheel, the optional SIMRAD multifunction display centered over the wheel, and a large cell phone holder to starboard. The standard Partyfish bimini is 10 feet long, providing extra protection on those sunny days. Part of the open feeling from this layout comes from these swiveling aft buckets. And you'll notice that everything covered in the L3 is in this ultra soft leather. This is a new upholstery for Sylvan this year. Now, it is a Partyfish, so there is a fishing station to stern, with some storage for a couple of Plano boxes, and a decent size live well. Now the great thing about a fishing station aft is you've got a couple of rod holders. You really don't want your rods rolling around in a pontoon boat, especially if you've got a dozen or more people on board. And if you want to lock them up for the day, not to worry. Lockable rod storage is standard. Another great feature about this L-3 Partyfish are the aft doors, because there are 2 of them, which means you have access to the extended aft platform from either side of the boat. With a standard stainless 4-step telescopic ladder, this extended aft platform will also come in handy when it comes time to tow the kids around the lake. Max power ranges depending on tube configuration, but the most popular engine size is 150 horsepower. This Mercury 150 4-stroke is quiet, efficient, and affordable. Time to plane isn't a top priority for pontoons, but with the 150 and a light load, we found this L3 to be right around 4 seconds. Top speed was 32 miles an hour, and we found you could cruise anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. With this kind of versatility, plus room for 12, the L3 Partyfish is a fishing boat that you can enjoy with the whole family.